under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, God bless them. If that's not the best way in the world to start, I don't know what is. 270-963-9155. Of course, again, that is our Pledge of Allegiance, and we do that just to let your kid be the star of the day. We'd love for yours to do it again. And while you're at it, go on our website because you can download the Cutest Kid photo contest, which is really cool. It's right there on our website, WPKYonline.com. I'm sure Chloe has no pictures of children that she could upload. If you're on my phone, it's 562,000 because if I take 10, I might get one good one, right?
Exactly. Yes. That's what I was going to go look at and see what I could do now.
I'm telling you, you know what I get the biggest kick out of is seeing other people, like what they uploaded. I think that's so funny because I died laughing at some of the pets. Did you see the pet one?
No, I have not.
Oh, Chloe.
I know.
It is so funny, though. So there was a pig on there, like all kinds of stuff. I hate it when they take it down and go to the next thing just because it's so cute. So I can't wait to see all the kids because that just gives me goosies. So Chloe Zecher, I'm sorry. Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Yes, I'm Chloe Zecher with Community Medical Clinic, and I am the Marketing and Outreach Coordinator.
I just expect everybody to know who Chloe is when she walks in. And her list of what she does is too long for me to remember. So I heard it. I'll tell you what that boils down to is helping everybody.
Yes, exactly.
If you've got something, she's your girl.
Yes.
If you think you got something, she's your girl. If you got questions about having something, she's your girl. That's just what you do. And, of course, this testing is becoming more than important. I mean, this is... And there's different kinds of testing, too. And that, to me, is sometimes kind of confusing. Like, what kind of test? What do I find out? What do I need to do? So take us through that.
Okay. So we have just released or received the rapid testing for COVID, which is you'll get your results in 15 minutes, which is perfect for anyone that wants to know right now, and also anyone that maybe is sent home from their employer and they just have maybe one of the symptoms.
Oh, so that means like if...
Instead of sitting home for 3 days awaiting your results, you will receive them within 15 minutes.
I'm telling you, COVID wouldn't have to kill me. It would be the worrying part.
Exactly.
That would drive me insane.
Exactly. Worrying about everyone you've had contact with or being out of work for those many days. Maybe you've had to take off work when all this first started and stay home with your child. And so you're out of time to use. And those 3 days could be crucial time for you.
Girl, that's a game changer.
Yes. And so we have the rapid testing with results in 15 minutes. We are doing that every Tuesday and Thursday through the month of July, and it's from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then from 3 to 4. And you just call and reserve your spot. This is open to the public, but we are asking that you call beforehand because there are things that we need to go over with you as far as the consent and your insurance. Now, this is no cost to you, which means that your insurance covers it. And if you do not have insurance, it is covered still. So there's no cost to you for this service. Now, I want to remind everyone that if you are uninsured, please reach out to us because Kentucky has some really great programs going on right now. The Presumptive Eligibility will give you 90 days worth of Medicaid, which is perfect. I mean, they gave it so that if you did get sick and you're in the hospital and you don't have insurance, it's really beneficial for those that are out of work right now. Or
it's hard to say because some people, if they lost their job, their insurance may lapse.
Exactly.
We haven't necessarily. Maybe they started a new job, but that doesn't start till the 90 days is up.
Exactly.
That would be perfect for that.
Yes, it is. It's perfect for any sort of situation. If you're self-pay and you maybe didn't qualify for Medicaid or other sort of programs out there, please reach out to me at the clinic. I am helping everyone apply who calls, or if you would rather do it more personally and not interact with someone and disclose certain information, there is a link on our website. You can go to communitymedicalclinic.org under COVID, the COVID-19 tab on there. If you scroll down, there's Medicaid Presumptive Eligibility. You can click that. It'll take you straight to the Kentucky website.
See, I think that's fantastic too, because there's a lot of people that would say, you know what, I'm not starving. I don't have to. Well, you know what? don't make yourself so tight that you are.
Exactly.
Go and take advantage of it while it's there.
Exactly. And if you do have questions and you go to our website and maybe you are concerned about something, or I know there's a lot of the privacy of it. You know, not everyone wants to know.
I get that.
Yes. And I understand that completely. And I am one of those people. And my number is on there. That's my direct work cell phone number. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me on there, and we will get you insurance or some sort of program for the time now and continue on past the COVID pandemic.
Well, and I know a lot of people that I don't want to ask for help. You're not asking for a handout. You're asking for something that you're owed.
Exactly.
You know, this is something that you earned at some point in your life. I guarantee it.
Yes.
So I mean, take advantage of it. You know, while it's there, because it's not going to be there forever.
Yes, and it's not like you said. Just it's more of a crutch. It's
right.
You know, it's not you're not going to fall into this. It's just a 90-day crutch, I guess, for the times that you need this insurance or something of that nature. But it's really beneficial. And if you do end up having COVID, then of course you're covered, like we said.
Right.
So, or anything else, any other health concerns or health needs that you feel that you would like addressed right now, this is a great opportunity that the state has put out there. But our clinic, Community Medical Clinic, is doing the drive-through COVID testing with rapid 15-minute results. Now,
I got to ask her.
Yes.
I'm going to be the bad one, and she knows I will. Drive through. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean you drive up and they stick a Q-tip in your nose and go, okay, you're done, bye?
Exactly.
I mean, is it that fast?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, it's, okay, so you're going to enter through on Hawthorne Street, and I'm not sure how many are familiar with where we're located, but I've always been told it's where the old health department used to be. So you're going to enter on Hawthorne Street, and there's the one-way street. There's the entrance right there on your right. You can turn in, you'll turn up, and then there'll be little nurses or some nurses out there, and they'll just do the swab up your nose. Now it's up both nostrils, and then because we don't want you getting out of your vehicle.
Right.
If you did have it, it's the risk of infecting more. So, and plus the safety, you staying in your vehicle, you can go park. And then once your results are in, we will come out and let you know this is what's going on.
Well, and I will say too, you know, that negates the whole, you got to go home, worry about it for 2 or 3 days, worry about who you've seen. Oh, you got to be real quiet. You don't want nobody to know you just took a test. Oh, goodness. You know, there's a whole bunch of, there's a lot of people that don't go and take the test because they don't want to take 2 days off from work to stay at home just to be told they don't have it.
Exactly. And like, I know I don't have it, so I'm not going to stay, you know, I mean, I think that's a lot of people's mindset right now.
That's a reality.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is. When we're trying to provide for our family and for our kids, those are kinds of things that make a huge difference. And if you're going to be told, look, you don't have it, well, then now I just wasted 2 days off work, and how much money did I miss?
Exactly.
So, I mean, I get that. I do. And I think that 15-minute thing, that's a game changer.
Yes, it is. So you'll await your results, and then once you're done with your results, you'll just exit through the Shepherdson Street, I believe it is, that way. And then it's very, just that way we're not having conflicting cars if we can enter.
Gotcha.
Yes. And then, but it's very simple, 15 minutes. I mean, I think this is going to be great for anyone that just wants to know now. And that way they don't have to go home and stay home, or just for the sake of knowing in 15 minutes.
It's your sanity, Chloe.
Yes,
I
exactly.
mean, it just is. I mean, that's one of those things. The kid coughs, and you look at him and go, what?
Yeah.
What was that? What? Quit sneezing. What?
Exactly.
I mean, don't give it to everybody. It's one of those, I think everybody deals with it in a different way, but I think Nan, God bless her, I tell her I'm going to stop talking about her, and she comes up every day. Nan says this little thing that I love. It says it's not a hand out, it's a hand up. And that's what that whole program is. If you can go for free, and it only takes you 15 minutes to know for sure, and why would you not?
Exactly.
There is no reason not to.
No, there really is no reason that you have no really excuse. It's free. It's convenient. It's fast. It's
right here in town. You're not driving 2 hours.
Exactly.
So that excuse is out the window.
Exactly. Yep. And it's walking distance. Now, mind you, if you are walking, please let us know if you don't have transportation. But I mean, it's very convenient, and there's really, it should be a very flawless, hopefully, and everyone is getting tested, and hopefully we're getting negatives.
And I will say, too, I talked to somebody that did the drive-through the other day, and they said, I thought this was going to feel like, some Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where they got the pliers up the nose thing. And it wasn't like that at all. She says she was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't as bad as what she thought.
Yes.
Because all of us think that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
You realize that, right?
Yes. Well,
that's another reason why we don't go. We think it's the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where they got the pliers up the nose. That's what we're looking. That's what we're thinking.
Yes. So I think when the tests first started coming out, they were the ones that went way, way up.
Yeah, all
and
right.
so, this one is both nostrils, and it shouldn't
almost like a DNA test in a way, right?
Yeah, and it's similar. It would not be what some of the horror stories that you've heard when the test first came out.
Oh, yeah,
now,
she wasn't happy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. She wasn't expecting it, and that's what she came out with. Yeah, she wasn't real happy. But, that was like early on. That was when they were first testing.
Yes.
And, that was the scraping thing. This is different.
Yes, correct.
I wanted to make sure everybody knows that.
Yep, it's just both nostrils, and then that's it. So it should be very simple, hopefully pain-free, and everyone's, of course, tolerance is a little different. So some may think, oh, that was nothing, and some may think it was the end of the world.
Do I get a lollipop?
Yeah, exactly. Which, of course, I'm sure that there will be, maybe I'll make a request that we have lollipops out there.
If I'm allowing you to stick a Q-tip up my nose, I think I should get a sucker for it. That's what I'm saying. What about the age group? Is it... can kids do it? Elderly? Is there an age that this test doesn't work for?
As far as I know, there is not. We have had children call, or not children call, but parents call about their children.
I wouldn't get surprised these days.
Yeah, and no one has been turned away for an age. Now I can verify that and get back with you. But as far as I know, it's all ages. Of course, if you're under 18, we need parent consent,
right?
All that sort of stuff. But yeah, all ages. It's very seamless, hopefully, and just everyone can know of all ages, everything. Insurances, no insurance. We're going to know if you have COVID or not, and that worry in your mind is going to be put to rest.
I'm going to tell you, I think that's amazing. I really do.
Yes.
This is what we needed, I believe, for more people to go and be tested. I've also heard the question, how many times do I need to be tested? Is it, what if I come back off vacation? I get tested, I come off vacation, I get tested, I know in 15 minutes. Do I need to come back and do another one?
So the way the virus works, you could get tested 2 days ago, but encounter somebody that has it. So yes, if you have been around someone who is symptomatic or knows they have COVID, even though you got a test a week ago, and you've been around someone after that point, you would still need to get tested.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because it's just similar to the flu. I mean, you may have not had the flu a week ago, but just like you've been around someone who has the flu, it's similar to that. As a virus like this can spread regardless
Well, and it's vacation season. Everybody's going everywhere. So,
yes.
And if you've gone out of state, you've gone down to Florida, you've gone to wherever, you've gone to Australia, I don't know, wherever you went on vacation, it's a good idea before you start hitting the stores and going back to work and doing all those things that you go ahead, take the 15 minutes, get tested, and then come back in a couple of weeks to get tested again, right?
Exactly. Okay. Yes. Yep.
Especially if it's free.
Exactly.
Why not?
I mean, yeah. What are you losing?
That 15 minutes is just dire, Chloe. Are you kidding me? No, I love it that you come in. Thank you so much. Because that's one of those things. I think that it not only has the testing, and I think that's what everybody needs to understand. They said, well, that's not what they said. Well, things are going to change throughout the course of this thing as we learn more and more and more, as testing changes, as we get new tests. A lot of the things that we thought we knew a month ago are completely different now based on testing and new information and as we learn more and more about this thing.
Yes. Yeah. If you're stressed at home about all the changes, imagine, and they are the most, I'm speechless about this, but the changes that go through all the healthcare professionals.
Right.
I mean, because they're finding it out just as we're finding it out and changing all their protocols and procedures. And this is a very ugly virus. And we just want everyone to stay safe, stay smart. And, but yes, everything changes. So just be mindful of that maybe like you said a month ago, things are different. It's just going to change until we know exactly what we're dealing with. And
I just want people to understand that, because it's not an opinion.
Exactly.
It's not, nobody's trying to deceive you. It changes.
Yes.
The why is it here? Nah, we'll figure that out later. We don't need to, the why is not going to cure us. So
Yes.
right now we need to focus on getting tested, staying safe, and of course the rules of it. You should be washing your hands anyway.
Yes.
That's what I keep telling everybody. Why was nobody washing their hands before?
I don't know. I know that I've become more mindful of hand sanitizer. Like after I keep one in my car now, which I need to probably read about that, because the sunscreen I found out. Well, I think it was on WKDZ when I found out about the
That's
sunscreen.
our sister station, so
Yes.
I didn't throw nothing at her. I just want you to know that.
No, on WKDZ we talked about staying safe for the summer,
Right.
And of course your sunscreen, if you keep it, because I keep one in our ball bag for softball,
I do too.
and if it gets real hot, it's probably not worth anything after that, because you have
what?
to keep
I
it.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and so of course that's something that I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder we all got burned last summer, because we all use sunscreen, but we all got burned. But anywho, I
have it in mine's a spray kind, but it's in my golf bag, and I just leave it in there.
Yeah. So we probably need to make sure we're keeping our hand sanitizer at the appropriate temperatures that it's supposed to be. Yeah. I know I have one in my car currently, and it just dawned on me that probably also has a, keep it in this temperature range.
Even
But
wet
also,
wipes, I bet.
I also have one in my purse that I carry with me everywhere I go. Just to spray my hands and make sure I'm hand sanitizing. But I've tried to be more mindful of that, just simple things. Things that you don't even think about. I mean, yeah, after you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands. After you do
Right.
something, you wash your hands.
Well,
But
let's hope.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm finding out that maybe not everybody does lately,
Yes.
and I'm like, what?
Exactly. And now after I use the gas pump, I've always hand sanitized. But there's just more things that I realized that I'm being, more mindful of, and definitely trying to keep hand lotion too, because you're using the hand sanitizer and it's drying your hands out, which is something I've noticed since all this has happened. I feel like I'm also very diligent with the hand sanitizer.
Well, I'll tattle on myself, because the reason I went to the spray versus the cream on the sunblock and threw that in my golf bag was because the cream would get melted so much, because it got so hot in the golf bag that it would get to the point where it was like melted. So I went to the spray. But I was stupid, because it's probably not even working.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you're paying attention. And that's something that, yes. And I said this last time too, I talked about this, about how I am the worst for buying, or I always thought I was the greatest, I guess, but now I realize it's not a good thing, buying discounted sunscreen. Yeah. And, like it's at the end of the season, it's
I'm a
winter.
sale girl.
Yeah. It's, oh, great. This is normally $9 and I'm going to get it for $2.50. And, but that's fine as long as you're paying attention to your expiration dates on the bottom of the bottle, and making sure that you're not buying something that's going to be out of date by the time summer comes around.
I didn't even think about that.
I know. And so now all these questions I have in my head, I have answers for, because I'm like, why are we getting burned? Just like bug spray. You keep your bug spray. We keep a bug spray in our bat bag too. And I'm like,
me too.
Oh my goodness. So, yep. You have to make sure that you're keeping all things have labels on them that say, make sure you keep in this range: hand sanitizer, bug spray, sunscreen. Just make sure that you're keeping it safe so that it'll keep you safe.
That's so crazy, because I am notorious. I don't care. I'm not going to taste the milk once it has an expiration date right there. I'm not going to taste it. I'm pouring it down
Ain't
the
that
sink.
funny?
I'm not even tasting
Yep.
it. Bread, anything like that's got an chuck it.
Yep.
I mean, there is no tasting it and saying, oh, that's still good. No.
Yep.
Sour cream, no.
Yeah. But things that they're probably fine.
I don't think about the other stuff.
Yeah. I don't know who, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have that thought in their head, but there's things where I'm like, just like you said, we're looking for a deal. Yeah. I'll take this $9 sunscreen or this $9 bug spray and get it
Slather
discount.
it all over my face. That'll be healthy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing's wrong with it. You're just going to get burnt.
Oh, I love it when you come in. I always learn something.
Yeah, same here.
At least we can learn together.
Yes. I feel like if some people could see us, it'd be like we just had an epiphany in our eyes. You can see it.
Wait, you can see the light bulb going on in my eyes. It's so funny. The last time you were here, we talked about vegetables and stuff. And
yes.
there was, I got in trouble for not liking black-eyed peas. I just want you to know that.
Oh, really? Well, I'm in trouble too, I guess.
I think I got my country girl card taken away that day for a little while. I was like, well, wait a minute.
Well, there's different kinds of country girls, I guess you can be.
I'm the kind that, and I will eat it. I just want the sweet relish on top. Maybe it's just a really great excuse to eat the sweet relish.
Maybe.
Either way, sunblock. Make sure it does have an expiration date. You need to make sure you get it. Thank you, dear, for being here this morning.
Of course. And remember, we're doing it Tuesdays and Thursdays through the month of July from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then 3 to 4 on those Tuesdays and Thursdays. Please call us to reserve your spot, 270-365-0227. And, of course, if you're uninsured or have any questions, you can go to our website at communitymedicalclinic.org. And under the COVID-19 tab, you'll find everything that we've discussed today and the Medicaid eligibility link to go fill it out if you'd like to do it privately.
I think that's awesome. Thank you so
Yes,
much, Chloe Zecher. I love it when she comes in because we always have a good time, but especially when I'm going to learn stuff that I should have known. How do I get through 45 years and not know things like that? That's the most common sense kind of ding dong move I've ever seen.
Yes.
At least I'm not the only one. Stick around. We've got more to come on Coffee Talk at 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
It's here. The Loyal Listener Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to WPKYonline.com. Click on Loyal Listener Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens and dozens of gift certificates. Some you'll even be able to redeem from your smartphone. Shop and buy 24 hours a day and save a ton of money in the process. Save on oil changes, dining out, haircuts, car washes, and more. Our store never closes, but you better hurry. You never know how long each deal will last.
This is Mallory Hancock Lawrence, and we love our Caldwell and Line County friends. We invite you to come to Cutest anytime you can to shop with us. We're making it even easier for you. Whether you work in Cutest or just come to town for a visit, stop in and shop with us. But if you're in a hurry, you can pre-order your groceries at HancocksNeighborhoodMarket.com. It's so easy and convenient. Of course, we want to see your smiling face anytime we can, but if you're in a hurry, HancocksNeighborhoodMarket.com is the way to go. Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Cutest.
Happy Birth Month, America, from Penny Ryle Electric. At Penny Ryle Electric, we think our freedoms and inalienable rights are worth celebrating all month long. As we spend time with family and friends this summer, it may look a little different than summers past, but there are still memories to be made and built. And while we're doing that, we want to remember those who built the foundation for what we know is the greatest country in the world. And remember, as you celebrate, do so safely. From your friends at Penny Ryle Electric.
Beach Bend Park is now open daily for the summer and glad to welcome you back with new safety guidelines. Save big on summer fun with a half-season pass for just $49.99, including a Bring a Friend ticket and loads of discounts. Buy one-day admission tickets online for $29.99 with promo code FUN. Enjoy classic amusement rides, daily shows, mini golf, water park, and more. Parking tubes and sunscreen are always free. Visit beachbend.com to purchase tickets and half-season passes.
We at the Edge Media Group believe in the power of prayer. That's why we're asking you to pray for our community. It's simple. Just record yourself on your phone and email us your prayer. Give your name and record your prayer. We'll do the rest. Email your prayer to prayerswpky@gmail.com. We'll broadcast a community prayer on this station every day around 10 in the morning and 10 in the evening. Before our morning prayer at 10, we will ring bells as requested by Governor Andy Beshear. We will get through this together. Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Health First Community Health Center.
1580 103.3 WPKY. And here's the WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast. If I'd quit dropping the paper, I would do okay. I would do much better. Have you ever had one of those days where you can't hold on to nothing? That's me today. Of course, it looks like mostly sunny, scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, high 90. This afternoon, go into the evening, those scattered thunderstorms are going to start rolling in overnight. Low 69. Mostly sunny tomorrow. Thunderstorms for the afternoon, high 89. And then on Wednesday, showers are likely. Not going to get away from those on Wednesday. High 90. There is a chance of rain, believe it or not, every day all the way through Sunday. through the weekend. So just be prepared for that. It's going to set in and last a while. It is 76 at 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Christian Care Center of Catawba announces Jita Shabda, their new medical director, and that they now have on-site physician services specializing in internal medicine and pulmonary, Monday through Friday during regular business hours. Christian Care Center of Catawba is Joint Commission certification with 57 private rooms, all covered by private pay, insurance, Medicare, or Medicaid. They also have a designated area for smokers. It's the next best thing to home. Call Christian Care Center of Catawba, nurturing body, mind, and spirit.
Need cash fast? ABC Finance is open with social distancing implementations in place. They believe it's more important now than ever to get a handle on your finances.
Hi, this is Jody Lamb at the Princeton ABC Finance location.
And this is Todd Morris at the Hopkinsville location.
At ABC Finance, we don't just provide loans, but we also provide valuable advice to help you get your credit in better standing.
Our friendly team of professionals has your best interest in mind. We celebrate with you when your finances improve.
We encourage you to like our Facebook page, ABC Finance Company. Many of those useful tips are posted daily on our page, including tons of community info and motivation for the day.
To view social distancing guidelines and safety measures, like and follow ABC Finance Company on Facebook. ABC Finance is located off Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville next to O'Charlie's, then Princeton and the Princeton Plaza. Apply for loans online or simply give them a call. They'll take your application over the phone. ABC Finance, all loans subject to normal credit approval.
Bill Booth on special assignment with the Senior Vice President with the Kentucky Lottery, Chip Polston. Chip, I trust things are well. Are you still sequestered in the bunker? Are you guys back at the office? Where are you?
I am at week 15 of my kitchen table, so we continue to work from here. Our field sales staff about 2 weeks ago got back out into the field, so they're starting to revisit retailers and check in to make sure that everything's good there. But our staff is working well from home right now.
All right, what was that movie with Tom Hanks where he was